Welcome to the Mountain Dew Cup Series Season 2 League on NASCAR Heat 5. Tonight we are at Atlanta Motor Speedway for what should be a good long race. Another 1.5 mile track. Last track we went to was Homestead Miami Speedway, a 1.5 mile. Different shape, much different track. Only thing really similar from track to track is the track distance. Homestead has progressive banking from varying from the bottom to the top, getting steeper as you go up. Atlanta, I believe, it's consistent banking, doesn't change. Homestead surface is kind of worn out, but not much. And Atlanta's surface is really old, on the brink of needing to be repaved. So tires are going to be a big factor this race. You can't stay out that long you can't stay out that long without having the tires worn out. If caution comes out a few laps after you pitted, you're going to want to come back down pit road. It's going to be like that all race. It's going to be a struggle. So getting the go ahead to join here in a second. Let's take a look at the point standings. After two races, Eli leads the points with 79. Kenny in second with 77. Super with 73. Kashawn with 69. Nice and 43 points. Only drivers to win this season are Super and Trey. Super winning by a good margin last race at Homestead, and Trey winning the Daytona 500. Now as we come into the race, 86 laps I believe. At the beautiful Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. Should be a fun race. 10 drivers. I believe the highest driver count so far this season. Does they come to the green flag? Pole sitter Super is 88 out front. Green flag is out. We are racing Atlanta 3 wide as they cross the start finish. And they're going to be 3 wide down to 1. Side by side throughout the field also. Super now pulls out front. Nobody by him. The 4 car trying to get to his outside. He'll get there on the corner. Won't be able to get to his outside, but will be running the outside. So here comes the 88 Eli Bright up to second now. Trying to get by the 88. And then Elite in third. We got past there. Nice number 4 car. Has been running that car all season long. So speaking of all season long, somebody into the wall into the back. They'll recover. But speaking of all season long, Andrew will be bringing you coverage of the Mountain Dew Cup Series all season long. Side by side off of 4. 3 and the 4 battling for P3. They'll single file out as the 24 looks to the inside of the 3. Moving up the track, he'll get there. That's JC Blackley, brother of the driver, Orioles 1932. He'll get there to the inside. Those are right behind him. Trying to make a move on both of them. They're side by side for second. Looks like the 88 has gotten to the lead. They're side by side for second. Super on the outside. A lead on the inside. Through turns 1 and 2. Side by side for second. And side by side for fifth. Oh, is the 00 all the way to the bottom? I believe that's Chase. Elite still trying to get by Super. As the 88 leads Eli Bright out front. Field's starting to spread out just a bit. We're in the early laps at Atlanta. Looks at the corner, 88 going to the bottom, possibly trying to break the draft. 4 will clear the 54. We go through 3 and 4 now. Looks like the 24 and the 3 are still battling. 24 trying to get by him. It'll be clear going down to 1. 3 diving, trying to cut below on exit. Give him a bumper, move on by to the inside. These numbers have tangled before in NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon. And currently William Byron and Austin Dillon in 2020. As they're going to look almost through wide into the corner. 26 backed out before getting to the 24, moving him up the track. He's running right up by the wall. Good racing as the 3 car looks loose on exit. Drivers are really going to have a handful of their car today if they have a loose setup at the start of it. As, oh, who's that? That's the, oh, can't get the number. That's the 26. As the 00 involved in a little incident there. We stay green. 26 trying to get to the inside of the 69. Oh, a bit of contact there. Going to drive down into 3 side by side. All these drivers, the top 3 have checked out. They're gone. So looks like they're about to go 3 wide up ahead of them, ahead of X-Man. Still side by side, making sure 26 can't get in there, but he will get in there to the inside of Toad, I believe that is, on the outside of the 66. He's gonna slide up. Might make a bit of contact with the wall. That's a nice pass by X-Man on the inside of his responsible. Oh! 26 shoots the 24 up the track and gets the 66 into the, or yeah, the 69 into the wall. Oh, 24 around in turn 1. More wrecking. 66 around, 69 involved. First caution of the day should be out here. As looks like Super's fought his way back to the lead. Here comes the 88 looking to the outside for second. Could be a race back to the line here. Who's going to get it? 4 ahead of the 88. Looks like we stay green as they send it down to turn 1. 88 to the inside of the 4, letting the 54 just pull out. Just a little bit. Oh, 4 car into the 88. Some contact, not enough to send them back the other way. Field is now even more spread out than before. Only real battle, the battles up front, except for right here. 00 looking to the inside of the 26 as they exit turn 4. Going to be about a car length behind as they cross the start finish. Down to 1 now. 26 enters a bit high, going to drop down low. 00 has a bit of a run. 26 moving around the track just a bit. Might have made contact with the wall in the middle of the rack straight away. Not going to slow him down much as here comes the 00 to the inside. Trying to take the position away. As we focus away from that towards the battle for the lead. Cars on pit road. That's the 00. Definitely a planned pit stop here. Didn't look like he had any issues running around the track. Oh, 3 tagged the wall off the corner. Keep it straight. Back up front now. Eli has caught Super, trying to get by him. Battle for the lead heats up once again. They've checked out from the 4 car. Might have used up the tires just a bit. Super swerving down the back stretch. Half a car length separate the top 2, maybe even less, quarter almost, as they go into turn 3. The 88 enters a bit high, won't get down to the apex how we'd like, but won't lose much ground off of 4. Probably get a better exit because of how he's running high. Going back down to the 1. Super leaves the door open. 88's not going to take it because that would have been a bit of a risky move. Going to lose some time from that, having to check up. Anybody else on pit road? The 4's on pit road. 24's on pit road. who just came off. That is Waldy PP69. Super's coming down pit road. 69 pulls into the stall. 24 comes off as a 3 and the 8 coming side by side. 3 looked a bit fast, but might have gone down to good speed. Now as we follow our race leader, Eli right down the back stretch. Going into 3, should be coming down pit road this time, yes. Down to a respectable speed. As going to follow the driver who should be second. Supers, he might, oh, he's coming off now. Going to be a bit close between these two, I think. Who will come off with the lead? Looks like the 4 car is catching up to Super. Will he have enough run to get by him? If he gets by Super, he's going to get by Super with those lap fresher tires. He's probably going to get by Eli as they exit turn 4 now. As they come off of turn 4. Eli exiting pit road. And here they come. Through 1 and 2. Looks like they're both going to get by him here. 4 and the 54 going by. 4 car, I believe, is to be the slowest out of these 3. But who knows? Was hanging on with them earlier. 88's probably the fastest. Did catch Super. Any battles going on the track except for the lead. Looks like the 00 and the 26 battling it out. Super's caught the 4 car. Looking high as they go through 3 and 4. 88's falling a long ways back. I believe it's going to be these two battling for the stage. Super getting it really close to the grass. He's going to be committed to the high line. Or no, he's going to drop down to the low line. He's going to get underneath the 54. Or no, he's going to get underneath the 4. My bad. He's 54 underneath the 4 as they exit the corner. And Super pulls ahead now. Leading. Nobody's a lap down yet. But the first car about to go a lap down appears to be the 8 car. Kenny possibly going a lap down. Super's been out front most of this race. He's going to further extend his lead on the 4 car. 88, not really making up much ground on these top 2. I thought it would have closed up just a bit, but looks like it stayed neutral. Super approaching the lap car of Kenny now. Where will he go when he gets to him? Kenny runs high in 3 and 4. Maybe not the line he's been wanting to run. Definitely not the fastest. Probably about half a lane to a lane down. Be faster. Super now. Oh, he gets onto the apron going into the corner. This is going to mess up his exit. Oh, tagged to the wall. Should not affect the speed of his race car. His damage is off. He's catching the lap car. Looking around through the field for any battles. The 26 and the 00. Still fighting for positions. 26 gets a bit high on exit. Oh, Kenny has a slow. Kenny's slow. 4 car back on the pit road. Might have gone forced down there. Kenny could have spun. Four car into his pit box now. Gonna look for any marks exiting turn 4 in the grass. With Matt here. just looks like they've been cutting the grass a bit. Doesn't look like there's been anything that would send a car down the pit road. So the 4 car coming back down for one reason or another. Probably going to go 1 lap down here. It's exiting turn 4, super now. Approaching. 4 cars just exiting pit road. Merging up a bit early. So here comes Super. Got to put this car a lap down. Should be close to the stage end here. Unless we got another round of pit stops coming. I don't think we do, but could be some strategy by the 4 car. Gonna stay ahead of Super. Super sliding through the front stretch. As it seems the stage is over. Super, your stage 1 winner. Could try to get a short talk with him.
The apron they'll do.
Hey Super, it's Kyle in the HRN booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So, looks to me that you're the stage winner. Is it true?
Yeah.
Good job
Yes,
out
sir.
there. Had to battle with the 4 car there, coming off pit road after the pit stops. How did you get by him? What moves did you have to make?
Just ran my line and not make any mistakes to get into him and mess him up.
Yeah.
So I get the fastest car here.
Yeah, you look fast out there. One of your main competitors seems to be the 88. Definitely a bit intimidating seeing you in the mirror.
Yep.
Well, looks like you're gonna go green here anytime now. Good luck the rest of the race.
Thank you.
Talking to Super there as the drivers approach the restart zone for the start of stage 2. Green flag is out. We are racing in stage 2 from Atlanta. As the 88's pinching him down, trying to get a bit of a run here, or have a good line going into 1. Not really gonna work. The 3 car now. 2 that spot. That's Matt. Trying to battle with Super here. Definitely trying to get a better corner entry. Moves up, going into the corner. 26 looks to his inside. Ends the exit turn 4. Super leads. Toad up to P4. Kenny up to P5. He had an issue late in that stage. Oh, they stack up going into 1. 3 wide now. Matt goes up into the wall. Everybody keeps it straight. No! Around they go in the back. 00 hard into the inside wall. Caution should be out. The 24 also involved. Looks like the manual cautions, I believe, have been put into play here. And your leader is still Super. Kenny, I believe, is up to 2nd. I'm going to lead up to 3rd. X-Man up to 4th. And then Eli in 5th. As we roll through 3 and 4, once again coming to the restart zone. We are back green in stage 2. Kane tries to get a good restart on the outside. Super gets a bit of a better restart as they go through the front straightaway. Saw a bit of bobbing and weaving from the 26. We turn 1 now side by side throughout the pack. Go right along back here. Oh, 26 and the 66 around in turn 1. Go back up through the gears here. It's the 88s on the bumper of the 54. The 4 looking to the inside. Has a run. What will he do with it? 88 back to the inside of the 4. They're going to be side by side. Super is going to have a chance to pull away here. 88 clear now. Looks like the 69 will have to deal with him. That nice looking green, white, and black Smithfield car in P4. As top 5 seem to be Super, X5. I believe it's Kenny in 5th. As down the front straightaway again, Eli trying to make a move to the outside of Super. Not going to make it stick. But he's going to drop down to the bottom, have a run on exit to his bumper. Here comes Eli. Falling back once again. Might have a move coming here for Super in just a lap or so. 4 car dropping to the bottom. 88 might have a little run on him. Exit the corner a bit higher. The 4 car trying to get to the bottom of the 88. Gonna get there going into 1. There's the exit 2 now. They're both a little high. 4 car might have slid up, made a bit of contact with the 88. They'll go single file now. Into 3 and 4. They're both running a bit high. Super drops to the bottom for the exit. Eli stays up to the top. Any game here could be good for Eli. If I was him, I'd try to come down a lap earlier than Super when it's time for pit stops. Till then, he kind of has to ride it out, just trying to make up time on him. About 2 car lengths from bumper to bumper. On the top 2, 69 tries to get there. They'll be there on the exit of the corner. Side by side for second. 4 car trying to get into the mix here. Still there on the inside of the 88. As they run through turns 1 and 2. Super is now pulled out to about a 5 car length lead. More than double was 1 or 2 laps ago. And Eli still holds second. Been put on the outside, but been able to hold off the drivers from behind. As the 69 looks to high side, not gonna get much time gain there. Definitely has a run. I don't think he'll be able to use it going down to 3. No. Still looking high. Probably can't get down at the bottom. On the exit, not gonna get there. But we got side by side battle here. The 8 and the 3. These two pitted together early in the race, and now they're still side by side once again. I believe they were battling early in the race also. Three car falling back. No, it's Matt. As the 88 has got into Super. Oh, 69 into the wall just a bit. They're side by side for the lead on the exit of 2 down the backstretch, going into 3. And 2 completely different lines. Super all the way up by the wall. The 88's going to clear him. Will Super have the run? Looks like there's just a bit of a run coming from the 54. You're not going to get to the inside there. The 88 is going to close the door. You're going to have the draft on the exit. 88 right in the middle down the backstretch. 54 running high. 54 is going to have a good entry into the corner. But he's going to run the high line. 88 still running the bottom. Trying to do whatever he can to keep Super behind him. Super still a bit high. Loses some time on entry, but it's going to gain About car length or two on exit. Here comes Super trying to get to the back bumper of the 88. 88 having to protect low going into 3. Super running about half a lane up. Now they're even on the bottom. One car up, 1.5 up off the corner. Here comes the 54. Looking to the inside of the 88. To the outside. Might go back to the inside here, entering the corner. Gonna give a little touch maybe. Entering the corner. They're both running a little high, exiting. Super trying to attack when it will favor him the most. Back to the bottom. As the 88 has pulled away by about 2 car lengths on Super. Now 2.5, but it's going to close here as they exit the corner. Super might have a bit of a run. Going into 3. Super all the way up by the wall. Eli down the bottom. Super might have gotten into the wall a bit on entry. Next in the corner, Eli has opened it up. As might have a car on pit road. And it seems to be the 26. Multi PP 69 on pit road. Going back to the leaders now. Eli leads. Super is still riding the high side, right up by that wall. 69 might be catching him. Just a bit. Super definitely losing time. 88 moves up to the high side. The 26 on the bottom, exiting the corner. Going to go a second lap down, I believe, or maybe a first. I know, but Super has caught Eli. Probably a second lap down is 69 coming to pit road. Eli letting Super by. A bit confusing. I guess he's going to let the 26 by also. 26 going to take away the inside. Maybe a problem for the 88. Definitely was about to pace Super into the wall on exit. Might have made a bit of contact with the 26. I'll look at the replay. As no contact made with the 26 as they exited the corner. But these leaders stay out one more time. This might give the 69 an advantage here. You saw what it did for the 4 car. Getting by Super. '69 exiting now. 3 around in the front stretch. Looks to be single car. Maybe trying to get on the pit road. Is the 88 slowing down really early. Spinning. In 3 and 4. Was dead sideways. As he got onto the apron. Caution might be out here. Indeed, it is. Did the 88 make it on the pit road in time? Yes, he did. Let's race back to the line. 3 cars slow. The 88 on pit road. Looks like it's an automatic caution. So this will favor the 88. He'll be out front when we go back green. Or I would think so. If a manual caution came out for some reason. 88 still on pit road, rolling off now. Should be going green soon. I don't think this is a stage yellow. as the 88 does have the lead. Now, what can he do with it? 80 out on the inside, 54 on the outside, green flag, back out in stage 2. First stage ran smooth, second stage kind of rough. Oh, bit of contact back there. Kenny to the inside for the lead, 3 wide. Then to 3. Here comes Toad, looking for the lead on the bottom. Oh, Senzier's responsible up the track just a bit. Super now looking to the inside of Kenny as they get on the front stretch. He'll get there going into 1. Oh, a slide up. Here comes the 88 on the bottom with the 24 behind him. 88 seems to have a run. Is once again the 26 not having good luck. As the 8 car shuffled out of the line all the way to the back. Might have made some contact with the 88 on entry. And that's the 2 fastest cars of the race, and the 24. Top 3. 24 slows down a bit on entry. Might have had to check up a bit so it doesn't slide up onto Super off the corner. Still side by side for second. 88 using this opportunity to pull away from the field as they race behind him. 3 wide almost going to the corner. Toad up the track into the wall. They're going to be 3 wide. The 4, the 3, and the 66 side by side in the back of the group. Lots of side by side racing here in Atlanta. Almost 3 wide going to the corner. 69 might have got the wall. Oh, Super up the track. He's going to brush the wall off the corner. They're 3 wide for second now. Matt all the way to the bottom. 4 wide almost. Oh, that's crazy now. JC up the track into the wall. We're racing with Matt and Super. Super being held up in traffic, as I believe we're coming towards the end of stage 2. 26. Boy, PP69 very slow and off the pace as they're racing behind him. Had to have spun out another time or two to get this far back. But as they race for second, Kenny and Super looks to the inside. 88 dropping to the bottom. 88 losing a lot of time. Here comes Super back to the lead. Oh, 24 and the 4 battling for it. Maybe contact made back there. Super now leads the race with Kenny right behind him. Kenny, a good driver and a really good road course racer, but this ain't the Glen. As he's 2, Super's bumper. Can he make a move going into 3? Doesn't have the draft. Have to try something different. And going to the inside, he's going to run the high side. Super overdrives the corner, slides up. Going to be right up on the wall on exit. Comes back down, slows himself. As 3 car up to P3 now. 88's falling. Where'd he go? It's all the way behind these drivers. Watching these two from the perspective of the 3 car. As Kenny goes to the inside trying to get something on Super. Make up any ground he can. Slides up on exit. Dips down to the bottom. Hoping to get his nose in wherever he can. As now Super slides up just a bit off of 2. Here's where Kenny could get a run. 3 car getting the draft and coming up into this. As Kenny falls back just a bit. Chase looks like he's out of this race. He's on pit road. Might be having PS party issues. As Matt to the inside of Kenny. Super up the track once again. Kenny's gonna back off, give Matt the line he needs going into 3. A nice looking black 3 car in P2 now. Matt trying to gain any ground he can on Super. Super runs it a bit low there. Matt might have gotten the wall just a bit off corner. Kenny to his inside. Gonna back out here, give Matt the line into the corner. Do they, the second and third, have anything for the leader? Cross the line now. Super gets onto the apron, slides up the track, makes a mistake in 1-2. Here comes the 3. Trying to gain on him. Running just a bit lower. Has gained some ground because of that slip up by Super. As Kenny has a run off the corner. Not going to do much with it. Any battles going on across the track. Doesn't seem like any 4-car down in pit road. As Matt's sliding up the track, might be gaining on Super just a bit. They're definitely catching the 26. Slowly, inch by inch, every lap. 4-car on pit road. Should be off by now, yeah. Exiting corner. Super leads down the back stretch and into 3. Nobody else down pit road this lap. Oh, here comes Kenny and Eli down pit road right as I say that. So they'll be coming down. X-Man's already on too. He's coming off. JC trying to get up to the front. Matt up towards the front. And he's going to come in this time, try to gain ground on Super. Super takes a very aggressive pit entry. He'll come in with a good bit of space ahead of him and Matt. Or ahead of Matt anyways. Kenny out of his pit box now. Going to get up to speed. Super into his box. Eli's off. He took 2 tires. Or he took 4. I forgot he wasn't with the leaders. He took 4 tires. My bad. Is he leading X-Man Racing? Matt coming off. Super coming off now. Super's going to extend his lead on Matt with that very aggressive pit entry. And here comes Kenny. Looks like he's right at the bumper of Super. Super's going to get him the outside. Pass me if you can. And Kenny will clear him in 3 and 4. Now what can Super do to get by him? So I was probably wrong when I said we're towards the later half of stage 2. We're probably in stage 3. That was more than likely the end of stage 2. Super contact with Kenny. Side by side for the lead. Super to the bottom. The preferred lane here. When you want to get around fast. Kenny! Oh, Kenny goes around. Your second place driver. Off the apron. He'll recover. And he'll lose at least one spot to Matt here. JC coming up close to him now. JC to the bottom. That spot will go to him also. '26 down pit road. Super through 3 and 4. '26 getting back up to speed. Going to be, looks to be a lap behind the leaders. Backstretch. Eli trying to pass JC here. One of the fastest drivers early on. Not really doing well right now. And this JC blocking. 88's gonna get to the inside. JC might have a little runoff. Yes, he does. Where will he go with it? All the way to the bottom. Under Eli Bright. Side by side now for the position. Eli trying to get that draft off of JC. Not much else going on around the track. Oh, we got one sideways on the front stretch. That appears to be the 4. I don't think so. It was either the 26 or the 4. 88 to the inside of 24. He's into the wall. Down into the 8. 24 goes around the backstretch. Single car will stay green. '66 right on the yellow lines, X in the corner. Super still leading now. Super through the grass. Should be under caution, it seems. Kenny slides across pit road. He has bombs full wrecks into 1. And that's the finish of the race, actually. I thought we had a few more laps left. And Super, the winner in Atlanta. Stage winner. Here's your winner rolling around the track. Homestead, now Atlanta. Our finishing positions will be presented in just a second, I believe. I may be wrong. Yes, you. Just for a second. I'll scroll back to that 1 second where they were shown. Or actually, I'll get the top 3 from the drivers. I know Super was in first. I think Matt might have gone second. A lot of custom cars in this race. Waiting on the top 3 finishers. So top finishers are Super, Matt, and Eli. But Eli won't be able to have the chance to interview because he does not have a mic. So let's go to our race winner, Super. Hey Super, it's Kyle from Major Run. I interviewed earlier. You got me again?
Yes, sir.
Oh, 2 in a row. Good job. Definitely led a lot of laps in that race. How do you feel about this win?
It feels extended. A GG cherry. I don't know what to say. Oh, this is good. I'm sorry.
Ricky Bobby style.
It's just a good race all around. It's just a good race all around. Just good race with good parallels, fun battles. Just good racing. I said that 3 times, but
Well, you were mired back in traffic there at points in the race. Had to pass some cars. Who do you think had? Do you think anybody had? I'm sorry. Do you think anybody had anything for you if it came down to a late race caution?
That tree has some fast cars. Kenny was there too.
Yeah, I believe everybody showed some speed at times.
Yeah.
So good job on the win. Thank you for talking.
Cool.
So, happy Super Ninjas 88. Waiting for Matt's mic to load in because he just rejoined the party. We'll get a word with him and then we'll wrap up the broadcast here from Atlanta. Next race we're going to be broadcasting is Mountain Dew Cup Series from Richmond. I don't know if it's the day or the night race, but either way, it should be some fun short track racing. And Matt's mic has loaded in. Hey Matt, it's Kyle from HRN. You got me?
Gotcha.
P2 finish. Definitely a good day. How do you feel about the race today?
I mean, we didn't start off the way we wanted to. We were a little far back in the stages. We blew a tire late in stage 2, but we came strong in stage 3. We're a really strong team. I'm glad my teammate win. Happy for Kenny getting P4, even though he almost had P2. Overall, good day for me, good day for my team, and moving on to Richmond soon.
Yeah, you were really good there.
If there was a late race caution, definitely, but I feel like if I was pit road, I definitely would have had a shot at the win there, and I might have been able to take it from him, but, it's okay, I move on from those things. Sometimes you just can't win all of them, but, like I said, on to Richmond.
True. How do you feel about next race?
Richmond, it's going to have a lot of drivers, and it's going to be an absolute mess, so, I don't feel like it's going to be a fun race, but it'll be one to watch for sure. It's going to be action for sure. So yeah, just hoping to build off the momentum that I had today, and maybe pick up a win at Richmond. I'm good at tracks like that, and hope I can get a W.
Thank you for talking. Good luck next race.
No problem, man.
Matt coming off of a strong finish, P2, and that's where we'll wrap up the broadcast. This has been the Mountain Dew Cup Series, Season 2. This race brought to you from Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'd like to thank you for watching. And Kyle and everybody else at the HRI booth, have a good night. Hope to see you watching at Richmond.